What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to be continuing through our blind journey through Sonic 06. In the last episode, a lot of things happened. We found Omega for one, and then we also fought Mephiles at Shadow. Did we do anything else? Well, we also fought Silver. I need to cough, but I'm trying not to.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
Alright, let's go after Mephiles wherever it is that he is. Yeah, I remember the frame rate in this area when we were playing as Sonic. I didn't like it, so I guess it's going to say the same thing for Shadow. So far, I am noticing that the enemies are quite different. Then again, it does make sense because at this point in time is when Mephiles actually, escaped and all that, so it makes sense for these enemies to be here. So I saw this over here. What is this for? Oh, just a switch. Can I actually go through any of these doors? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so it's probably around... Okay, where did these guys come from? Oh, they can jump. I didn't even know that. Okay. That's weird. For these boxes, you have to defeat the enemies, unless there actually is a switch issue, then I'll find that out. But I'm gonna see if defeating the enemies here actually does anything first. Wait, there's a motorcycle in here? Why? That's weird. I mean, I'll take it and see what exactly happens, but I don't see too much of a reason to need the motorcycle for right now. Alright, is that... Yes, that's all of them. Oh my goodness, there were so many enemies here. Oh, but we're playing as Silver now. Okay. So I have to try and remember all the controls so that I can do this properly. So far, I'm doing decently enough. Yeah, you said, okay. So okay, yeah, you can do that, and it saves a lot of, energy, I think, when it comes to being able to fly around. Okay, so this should be able to just do damage, or not. I guess it fell off. Trying to attack a Silver is really awkward. Because I don't think doing that, just bumping it into them, actually does any form of damage. And it's a good thing that these things respawn, because there's kind of no realistic way of actually trying to defeat them. I do wish Silver actually had another attack that wasn't just his telekinesis. Because, the telekinesis is cool and all, but, at the same time, it's a little bit difficult to control. And if you do stuff like that on accident, then, you kind of screw your chances of actually being able to attack. Thankfully, it does all seem to respawn, which doesn't exactly make the most amount of sense, but I think it would be worse if it didn't. But right now, it seems like defeating these enemies here are the most priority. So, take that. Yep. Whenever other objects are in the way, they of course get in the way, and I can't actually land attacks. There we go. Yeah, so there's a lot of defeating enemies in this level, and Shadow's gonna be dying a lot as well. By the way, thank you for telling me that Silver can literally just flap his wings like a bird. Okay, it doesn't seem like the doors that actually light up I can actually open, which is a little bit concerning. I did see a door earlier on that didn't have any form of what was it? That didn't have the lights, and I couldn't open that one either. So I just thought that I could open the ones that were lit up. But so far, it seems like most of this is a Silver level more than a Shadow level, especially with the fact that Shadow keeps falling. Giving him a point by that yell just now. The characters are not at all designed well for getting over, gaps. Oh, right, it's another one of these. How am I even supposed to deal with that? Oh wait, it doesn't even have the thing, so I guess I can't do it anyways. Can I just do this then? Yeah, there's a spring over there. Okay, so once I'm able to actually go elsewhere, now, there we go. Now I can actually get to this platform and then over to the spring. Okay. Just have to get through here. It's a little bit frustrating trying to get through here sometimes, though, because I'll literally be aiming forward and I'll go over to, the side and hit something else. Oh, those actually also stay, so that's a little bit helpful in terms of being able to move forward. And also, again, I did not see much of a need for the motorcycle at the very beginning, because that honestly did not help at all. And the controls are also really bad on it, too, so, Why did they all go into this one spot? This is weird. Get over here. Not over that. There we go. And now there's one more still on the ground. There you are. Yeah, it's right there. I guess I jump down from what it looks like. I'm gonna try and make it over here. Okay, yeah, that was easy.
A few moments later.
Let's see what happens when we jump down here. Yeah, this door opened up. Okay, I should be fine. Yeah. Relatively, there we go. No, don't aim at that. There we go. But that was 7 minutes for the first part. Granted, the first shadow up part took a while because I think that was like 2.5 minutes. But even then, oh goodness, I think the aqua based levels are usually the longest ones. From what I remember as Sonic, I think that level was actually pretty long too. And I remember having to do that in order to dodge these lasers, which is, oh, I guess I had to defeat the enemies here.
12 seconds later.
Let's go. And boom. Another motorcycle. I think I can actually find some use here. Now, whether I crash it or not is a different story, but for now I'll find some potential use of just going through here. Yeah, there's a lot of boxes here. This kind of seems more mindless than anything though. Oh, right, the gates. Okay, I'm gonna get off. I don't see any use of it anymore. Oh, that does seem the point. Nah, does. I can't speak. That should be all the enemies. This way. What on earth did I even lock onto there? Okay, I saw literally no reason for the boxes to have exploded there. I was confused. Man, I seriously wish that the power-up version actually did a lot more than, like... I honestly don't really know what it does, because it doesn't increase any of my attacks. Like, it doesn't... Well, actually, let me see this, because there was, like, the whole lance thing. So does that do damage now? It doesn't seem like it. But then again, health bars are always stupidly hard to see. Yeah, like, I can't see the health bar here, which doesn't help me at all. Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually do any form of damage. And then the amount of combos that I have to do just to defeat one enemy is still about the same. Oh wow, there's actually a lot here. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that doesn't have nearly as cool of a hitbox as I thought it did.
Nani?
I don't know what... I swear, sometimes things just explode off screen. I don't even know why, but they just do. Oh, well, that's the end. Okay. But yeah, again, I wish that had some more of an actual purpose, because so far we've only used it to unlock an area once, and then one time for a boss. But other than that, there's been really no use to actually use the powered up form of Shadow. And considering that Shadow is a lot more combat focused, I don't understand why that doesn't have a lot more of an impact.
Chaos control!
What? Stop. Who are you?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
And this would explain why Mephiles knows his name when they first meet in the future.
Your death certain. You will die.
I mean, technically, it is already a little bit too late for that, so... Unless this actually isn't an android Shadow. If that's not the case, then that joke doesn't make sense. But if it is, then it's perfect.
Did you do it? Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done. You're going to leave it behind?
Yes, I already know what becomes of it in the future. It's time to return.
I think that would be a better way. Well, it would
Yes,
probably be
of
better to
course.
take it in that case, but then again, it's a weird situation. But by leaving it there, that essentially means that it will be broken in the future. Well, in the present, I guess, quote unquote. But like, by taking it, you can actually make sure you secure it, but at that point you might change the present, which could also change the future and even the past. But it's a weird situation. That, and we don't exactly know how the past here went out, like before our interaction. Well, actually, it would need our interaction in order for this other stuff to happen. So time travel's weird. Let's just say that.
You're back sooner than I expected. Omega is still in pursuit of Mephiles. So, where's the kid? What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Sure. But you haven't answered my question yet.
I found the means to seal Mephiles.
So I guess that's basically what we're going to be doing. So now we need to collect information on the... Well, didn't he just say to get GUN to do that?
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness.
Wait, what? Okay, I didn't think that would happen, but I skipped over that now, which kind of sucks. I'll look at it later, but that sucks. I was actually listening to that. There's almost no reason to have that right there. Oh no, help. Why do you need help? Protect the... We're doing an escort mission now? What on earth? Okay. Why... Well, I guess, Gunn was just explaining, like, maybe the archaeologist is going to help us out and we need to take her to the actual place. I would have probably known that had, you know, the game not... Had the trigger not been right there, because most of the time it's usually not. But if the trigger was not right there, I would have known that. But I'm just assuming. When'd you get hit? I also don't know where we're going, so I'm just kind of hoping that the escort is gonna lead me in the right direction. I'm gonna look it up because I don't know. Wait, maybe I'm just supposed to defeat all the enemies in the area. Maybe, because I just looked back and I didn't see anything about a specific location I had to take them to, so... Okay, that was way easier than I made it out to be. I do still feel like that was incredibly pointless and just wasted a lot of time. I don't care. I'm an archaeologist researching Soliana's ruins. When I was researching the ruins, they suddenly attacked me. I'm glad you found me. I was researching the Scepter of Darkness and Royal Treasure. Yeah, we know about that. I have a feeling that it's somewhere around this castle town, but that's all I've heard. I can't speak. Been able to find. This is what it says in the ancient text. When Black Flame lights the candle of darkness and priestess prayers are answered, the dark seal will be no more, and so shall emerge the power. Candles are everywhere, you know, but I have no idea where to find the candle of darkness and the priestess prayers. What is that? Plus, what's the black flame? That's not normal. Maybe a special light? Speaking of the black flame, can't you generate light? Can I? That's interesting. I guess it's all the chaos powers, but that's interesting.
Not even a challenge.
Yeah, I would have had an S rank had I actually known what I was supposed to do. So let's go to where it is, wherever it is. You know, there have been 3 fountains here since Soliana was founded. One is the fountain of the goddess. It is a statue of a woman playing music and it embodies beauty. Next is the fountain of the priest, which is quite familiar sounding. It was made with the hope of peace in Soliana. Last is the fountain of the sage. That's the one you're looking for, well, looking at now. It was made with the hope that Soliana's citizens might become more intelligent. It has failed. Hey, you in black. Well, my skin or fur, whatever, is black. You were awesome. Those lights were really cool. What's that move called? I didn't use any lights, but I know what you're implying, I think. I have to find the priest one because there was something about a priest. I found the priest is the other way. Okay, so this way. And also the other way is quite vague. I'm not even gonna lie. Now that I actually realize what he said. Okay, here it is, I think. Nope, that's the wrong one. Of course it is. Oh my goodness. The other way. Give me concrete directions. Don't just say other way. Well, assuming that by process of elimination, it would have to be on this side. Okay, here we go. So, something about light. Alright, there's also the whole thing Shadow can do. Throw a coin in and wish your wish comes true. Will that actually help me? What do you have to say? These were candle holders used for lighting a long time ago, but they're not used anymore. It would be, well, yeah, I need the light, but... Okay, so maybe I have this wrong. Is there something in the shop, potentially? I have to find... Yeah, there is a shop here. Alright, is there anything new from you? That seems important. Chaos Blast for... it's 10,000. Of course it is. Okay, looks like we're actually gonna have to do one of these little extra things. If there's any around, that is. I imagine that there would be, actually. To my current knowledge, because I'm trying to see if I actually don't need to buy the one item in there, but I don't see any way to actually build any meter, so I probably have to actually get Chaos Blast, which means I actually have to do these side missions that I wanted to avoid. Yeah. I'll just go through rings. Okay, that one's at least easy. And I do hope that I'm able to get a decent amount of rings through this. Maybe 1,000 per mission if I get an S rank, but I don't know. Alright, through the ring, well, as many rings as possible for the time limit, so I messed that up.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
And again, what sucks is that the long load times, like, there's always like about 3 of them before I can even try again, and they're all stupidly long, so... Okay, let's not actually mess this up this time. There we go. This way? Okay, there. I don't know, I was actually going pretty fast there. But I wonder if this actually ends up going in a circle at some point. I would imagine that it would. I just have to follow all the springs and I'll automatically be led to wherever the rings are. And it just said to go through as many rings as possible without dying, it seems, so... What? Don't tell me to go through as many as possible if it ends. Unless it's just the max amount, but... You're not bad, you topped your own agent score. Yes. Great. How many did I get for that? Please tell me I got a lot.
Perfect.
Well, I got an S rank. Why are you in the way? Get out. Why are you all in the way? Well, I got 1,000 like I wanted. So that's good. I only ended up seeing like one other mission though, so that kind of sucks. I have to try and find another one. Unless I can redo the missions and still get the amount of money for them. I don't know. But since that's boring, A, for viewing purposes, and B, for me, because I'm literally doing the same thing over and over, I'm going to try and do the other ones if I find 2 other ones around. Oh, they just disappear. Okay, I guess I'm forced to do it. Okay, get some discs back. This is also another mission that Sonic actually had, but I think this was a mandatory thing and not a secret, or not secret, side quest. I don't remember exactly. Okay, destroy the robots and get the 3 discs back wherever they are. I need to make sure I keep my ring count up, otherwise that's not gonna mean anything. I'm assuming each of you have one. Okay, got rid of them. There we go. So that's 1. I guess I just follow the rings. Yep, follow the rings. Oh my goodness, die. There we go. Get that. It should be this way. Yep. Alright, that was easy. Alright, so let's see how much we actually ended up getting for this. Because this should be an S. Yes, we got an S. And, okay, I think the ranking system is the same throughout all of the side missions, so I need at least 600 more. But I'm not gonna lie, in terms of story progression, this is actually really bad, because if I just don't have enough money to buy anything, basically if I'm this bad at the game, I'm not able to continue, and like that's sometimes not really a person's fault, because I swear I get punished a lot more in these levels than other ones, because like the thing is, if you just don't have any form of rings by the time you beat a level, then apparently your score gets extremely diminished for some reason, which is really dumb in my opinion, because I can beat a boss in a ridiculously fast time, but if I have no rings at the end of it, then, well, C. You can't get anything higher than like C or B if you're lucky, but that doesn't make sense to me. Now I have to hope that there's actually another blue person around here, otherwise I basically can't continue unless I like repeat a level. And since the levels are around like what, 10 minutes in this game? Okay, there's one over here. Yay, we're protecting a brat. That's fun. Oh goodness, I wish I could throw you off right now. But it seems we actually do have an escort mission now, and we have to protect this person. Bring the key that's under the bells within the time limit. Well, I guess I just do what I say. Anytime I say an escort mission, it's wrong apparently. So I have to go to all the bells and then get whatever key there is. Well, actually, this is also really bad if you don't know where the keys are. Well, not the keys, the bells. Then again, you did play through Sonic, but if you haven't played it in a good while, then that kind of doesn't do anything for you. Especially if I can't find out how to actually get there. It's on top of that building right here, and you need a spring in order to get on top of it, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, game. Can you not go there? Okay. Wait. No, I am. There's just nothing there. Okay, I just barely made it on top of here. Okay, is it... No. And of course I wasted all my time by literally going to all of the wrong bells. Okay, got the key now. Alright, here, take this stupid key. Bring 5 products. I probably should be paying attention to what I have to do. Because products is extremely vague. Okay, so apparently products are just giant present boxes, which again is not exactly like that's vague, but at the same time that doesn't make too much sense. Now again, it's more than likely because I was skipping over the actual text, because I don't care for doing these. Alright, here's your stuff. Take them. Oh my goodness. Now I have to... okay, so now we have to protect her, and the text is overlapping. That's actually stupid. This honestly should be like the easiest mission out of all of them. Okay, there we go. Now, we had 6 minutes there, but hopefully I at least get 600 so that I can do this. Great, she stopped being a brat. At least give me the amount I need, please. At least 600. Why is the scoreboard laggy? That doesn't make sense. I have to redo all that because that just took forever. What sucks too is that I literally needed an S rank. There was no better way that I actually could have progressed because I needed 600. But she still disappears despite it just being a D rank, so... Are there any other ones I can do? I don't think that... I did not mean to do that. But I don't think there's any other, like, missions around here, so what am I supposed to do? I'm assuming I can go to other levels that are in this area, if there are any. I don't think there are, but... Like, I don't think there's any other way of getting coins. Okay, I guess I can't go in this area, and when I go over here, it sends me just, like, flat for some reason. I don't know why it does that. But if I can't complete any of these... Because I apparently need that flame thing in order to progress, but if I don't have the rings, and there's no more of these blue missions, which I'm hoping there are, because I haven't seen another one yet, like, what am I supposed to do? Because I don't see any way to get rings around here.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Well, I have been all throughout Soliana, and I have found no extra blue missions, and I found no extra way to get rings. So, unless by restarting the game, I can actually get these missions again, and specifically the one that I got a D on, then there's literally no way I can continue, because I can't get to any of the 2 levels that are here because one of them's too far away, and another one the game just won't let me because there's an invisible wall. So I'm just stuck now. There's nothing I can do. So hopefully I can get this settled next episode. I don't know what to do if I can't, but it does really suck to have to end off like this too. But next episode we'll try and figure that out. But until next video, take care.
I want you for a